And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Anchor Brewing Company. That's been around since 1896, West Coast IPA. The beer came out just actually this year, March of this year, so it was a new product from Anchor. Of course, the people behind the infamous Steam beer and the California Lager. This beer is 7% ABV. Beer Advocate doesn't have no info on it right now, but Untappd gives it a 3.6 out of 5 score. So I had, funny story, started to review this beer, and I don't know. I was cleaning out my phone, and it just I accidentally deleted it by mistake. So here we are now. That was a while back, actually two days ago. I did that. So happens, it happens. Anyway, here's what the beer looks like. Nice little head up top. So thing in front of my glass here. Nice head. Nice little color, as you can see. So this is released by Acre. Again, not much more info on it. Um, Except for fortunate favors, bold flavors. This bold, bright West Coast IPA celebrates the evolution of our dry hopping techniques. Bears with notes of citrus and fresh hop character. It's refreshing and imperial packs a punch. So, which is now, if it was packing a punch, obviously it would be an imperial, something more higher, 8 or 9%, but would be considered an imperial. Yeah, a double dry hop, but they say this is it, but at a lower ABV, 7%. So definitely citrus flavors. Definitely is quite floral for sure. Yeah, decent. All right, let's have at it. Sorry, I'll do that in my video. Um, yeah, not too bad. I said very a lot of head. I poured it within a slight pour, but definitely looks colorful. It is. Let the kind of thing settle a little bit. Definitely, again, the citrus flavors are there. Some of the hops that they're using, I'm going to take a wild stab at this. This is robust hops. I'm guessing Mosaic. I'm guessing Amarillo, Armadillo, but Amarillo. I'm guessing Centennial and some Cascade hops. Those are just the throwing things out there. The type of hops they're using. Um, well, I got two out of the ones I mentioned correct. Citra and Cascade hops. Most IPAs would use those hops. But there's Nugget and there's Sultana Cascade. So overall good. We don't get a lot. We do actually, since I moved up here, we do get a lot of Anchor beers, but not the ones that I. We do get the Anchor Steam. I know the Christmas Ale is a holiday beer. So I'll wait till when that comes around. Again, I saw this at this package store. I picked this up, Local Vine, and I said, why not? Um, and then we do get the Steam beer, which is a really good beer. If you ever get a chance, try the Anchor Steam, the Steam technique or Steam way. The way it's described, Steam brewing, Steam beer, compared to the other techniques where you have other different lagers. That is a jewel of a beer for sure. But cost wise, it is a little bit high for basically all Anchor beers are very high. Why I tend to go with beers that I'm in my range or pocket, despite negative thoughts or opinions. This chick I'm dating right now, she says that I'm, you know, I've bought, I think a natural light, reasonable, good, been around 45 years, still going strong. Oh, that's the trailer park trash beer. I say, well, I don't think it is, but that's just your opinion. But I think it's a really good beer, really, really good beer. But in any event, gave me a little bit of some hassle about that, and I thought, whatever, screw you, chick. I mean, I think it's a good beer. But she said Bud Ice was a crackhead beer. I don't know. I don't know where I find these. I don't know. I still drink them, and I still consume them. So I won't let her be. But anyway, it was kind of funny. But it was like, yeah, nothing was going to stop me from buying it or drinking it. So in any event, back to this beer here. What's the difference between West Coast IPA and New England style IPA? I think we've had the discussion before. More hops, West Coast versus the New England style, where it tend to be there. It's hops, but I would say more fruit forward, fruit flavored. Then the hops comes in. So there's so many IPAs out there right now, guys. I mean, to be frank with you, I mean, you had one, you've had them all. Again, like I said, to me, I would get the Sweetwater Hazy or their regular standard IPA. That's very reasonably priced. Obviously, living here in Georgia. Goose Island IPA is reasonably priced too. That's not going to hurt the wallet. Neither will Lagunitas IPA. So those are probably the standard IPAs that I usually get just to consume. And the package store I go to, they often will have specials. And now IPAs have become so routine that you could just pair them with any food out there. Man, just about anything. This is probably the same, 7%. You ain't gonna get too tipsy with this. I think it'll hold its own, but as I said, Anchor doesn't really muck up on their products, and this is good. Just the cost is a little bit out of my range. Just so I saw, what was it for a 6-pack of this was, I think $12.99 at the place I was mentioning, the local Vine, and I'm sure other places like that. But Anchor has always been kind of high in terms of buying beers, but again, they do really good stuff, and this is really good. And I could see, hopefully they push this and promote the heck out of it. I think this is a really good IPA. Great flavor. I wouldn't say it's bold and strong, but it's, good. And the hops that they're using in this is like right, just a good fair amount. So just the cost is the big issue, but outside of that, I think they did a really good job, Anchor. So again, this is out on the market right now. I think it was released March of this year. So check it out. I'm gonna give this I will give this an 8.8 for the Anchor West Coast IPA. Very good. Check it out. Hope you like. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. West Coast IPA.